Okay, so today I was watching an episode of televised podcast. So yeah, I was watching a video on YouTube by televised podcast, and she made like a compelling argument about supercorp and why they are endgame basically. And I agree, they are endgame. I love them together. I agree with all her points, and she made a really good presentation. You guys should watch it. It's really good. But for whatever reason, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think Supercorp is gonna be endgame and it's gonna be canon or whatever. And I'm going to explain why I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, so like a lot of the arguments people are saying is because like how Lena and Kara are together, the way they are together, you know, the things they're doing for each other, they don't seem like the things they would do as like for other friends. And they're always extreme. They always go really extreme. Like for example, let's go from the start. Like when Kara first wrote her article about Lena, and that was like the first thing she wrote was about Lena. And then Lena had flowers all over like Kara's office, and people are saying this is a romantic gesture and stuff like that, because like the episode right after, a guy like filled Kara's apartment with flowers and like as a romantic gesture. But here's the thing, you guys, I don't think that was a romantic gesture from Lena, because like thinking back of it, and like okay, I would think it's a romantic gesture when I saw it at the time, but then later when Sam came in and Andrea came in, and these are people that have entered Lena's life, it became clear that the flowers thing was not a romantic gesture. So from what I understood watching Supergirl, Lena does not understand how to be a normal friend, I guess. Her friendship has to be like a waifu type of friendship, if you get what I mean. Because she's like the same way with Sam. The same way she is with Kara is the same way she is with Sam, is the same way she was with Andrea. Because like I was surprised when when she went like we made a promise. She was saying that to Andrea. You jump, I jump. They're trying to show you that they're that close. And so yeah, basically from what's her name? From Lena's points, or from as far as like things go with Lena, Lena's just being a normal friend to Kara. Or she thinks she's being a normal friend to Kara. Yeah? Because she's the same, that's how she was with Sam. She became really close with Sam, and a lot of the stuff that happened with Sam did seem romantic as well, but then the same kind of stuff did happen with Andrea as well. So it's either that she's really gay and does not know it, or she's just clueless. She does not understand that these are romantic gestures and they're not things you do for friends. Like, the things you would do for a friend are different. So now to Kara. Because Kara is always surrounded with friends and family and stuff like that, it is kind of weird that when it comes to Lena, it's something different. But whenever she's with any of her other friends, that's like another thing, right? And then even with her boyfriend, it's more like her friend and family, you know what I mean? She's always putting Lena on like a different level. Like, Lena's here and then all her friends, you know what I mean? So it makes me wonder who's more into who. And I think I truly believe that Kara is really into Lena, especially since she get like every time there's a scene between her and Lena, she's always so nervous. Like, I mean, since season 2, when Lena first came in, she's always extremely nervous around her, the way she is with guys she likes. And also, the way they fought, the whole season 5. Was it season 5? I haven't watched Supercorp for quite a while, but the way they fought, it does not seem like it's a fight between friends, man. And yeah, but I think the way that the CW will play it out is that, well, this is something normal for Lena because she does that with all her friends, so there's nothing romantic there. And even if Kara has feelings for Lena, yeah, I don't think they're gonna she's gonna pursue it, because she wants Lena in her life. She doesn't want to ruin that. So I think her keeping her secret identity was like a huge deal. So if she had feelings for Lena and she hid them as well, that would be another huge deal. And I'm not sure how Lena would feel about that. But yeah. The other thing is, I told you that, like, I have reasons why it's not gonna happen. I really want it to happen though, but I'm just trying to be like, see it from all the angles. The other thing is, the CW already have like a show with the lead lesbian, which is Batwoman, right? Yeah, so that they already have that going on. That's one. Two, yeah, I don't think they're gonna make both sisters queer, if you know what I mean. Like, you already have Alex, and she's already, a lesbian. So I don't think they're gonna do that. That's like a far-fetched thing. Just like have sisters be both gay. I don't think it's gonna happen. The third thing is that, well, I think they're gonna play it that way. I'm not sure, but I think that would be their the reason. Is because I don't know. As far as I've seen on TV, I haven't seen any straight female characters that are strong, that are well represented, or not overshadowed by a man or a guy, if that makes sense. Like they're trying to make Supergirl like how can I say it? So she's straight, and being with a man is a choice. It's not something that she needs a man. I think they wanna show that, because that's not something you see on TV, and they want to like have a representation for a representation for like straight girls as well, because most of their stuff now is like queer. Like they've been trying so hard to be inclusive that they forgot about the straight people, I guess. So I think that's why it probably won't happen. So yeah, what do you guys think? As much as I want it to happen, and to me they're already together, so that's like there's the relationship is there, it happened. But let's see. So yeah, to me the relationship happened already. They're all already together. The thing that I don't like in the last season that I've seen was whenever they would like share something emotional, they would end it with, "Oh, because you're my friend." That's the worst, man. Because let's be honest, like Lena's not okay. Lena's not Kara's friend. She's her best friend. So okay, if you don't want us to think that they're lovers, at least like say best friends. Don't go like, "Oh, you're my friend." That's degrading. Calling your best friend a friend, that's like come on. I'm sorry, but I mean that was like the most annoying part about Supergirl. Whenever they have to remind us that they're just friends. Like they would say all these things, and then they would go like, "Oh, it's because you're my friend." You don't need to remind us. The fact that you have to remind us is a problem. Why do you have to remind us that they're just friends? Or even with Alex and Kara, it's always like, "Oh, it's because you're my sister." We know that they're sisters. You don't have to remind us every time that they're sisters. And they don't have to remind each other of that, do they? So to me it's just weird that like whenever there's a serious conversation between Kara and Lena, it always has to end with, "You're my friend." It can't be just it's because I care about you. And that's so annoying. Extremely annoying. Because okay, let's say they do or do not end up together. It doesn't really matter at this point. But like, God, how do I say it? Okay, so yeah, okay. So the thing is there are different types of love, okay? So there's like brother and sister, sister and sister, sibling love, and then there's the friendship love, and then there's different types of love. The love is love, like at the end of the day, romantically or not, or platonic or whatever. It's still love, yeah. So it doesn't matter what type of love it is. They love each other. So why can't they just say that they love each other without it having to be a problem and without you having to remind us that they're friends and that's why they love each other? They don't really, like, no one really needs a reason to love another person. You don't need you don't need a reason to love someone else. So why do they always have to put it on, like, put a reason there? Like, oh, it's because we're friends. Oh, it's because we're sisters. Oh, it's because we're whatever. It doesn't matter and shouldn't be the focus, I guess, of what love is. Because love is love. So this is what annoys me about Supergirl, and at the same time this is why I think it's not gonna happen, the supercorp. But man, I really would love for them to have a happy ending. And that's it. Just wanted to share that because I've been seeing a lot of supercorp videos and I thought, is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? Because the more I think about it, the more the more I realize how clueless Lena is when it comes to friendships and relationships and all that kind of stuff. So her going extreme is seemingly normal because she thinks that this is what friendship is, this is what it should look like, you know what I mean? However, when it's Supergirl and Kara, like, she went all over the world to get Lena brunch. Come on, that's love, man. And you don't have to say that she's your friend. It's just love, man. So I think Kara is more in love with Lena than she realizes. Does that make sense? I just wanted to share that and I guess put it in the video. And let me know what you guys think. Peace out.